Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Tuesday, June 18th, around 9 p.m. Mountain Time 2024. A couple coronal mass ejections leaving the sun today. Most appear to be far-sighted, a filament eruption in the northern hemisphere. And take a look at some of the imagery. We also have a severe fire headed towards a populated region of southern New Mexico. Keep calm, it's boom time. Evacuate immediately, New Mexico villagers told to flee fast-moving fire. Residents of Ruidoso told to leave belongings behind as the South Fork fire bears down on the community of 7,000. And a second fire is also headed that way. Two fires converging like a pair of tongs. Couldn't be a worse situation. Our thoughts and prayers go out to those that evacuated. Hopefully they can save that city. We're going to jump over to the fire and smoke map and see how that's affecting us. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial. If you want to learn how to use it, come up into the right corner where you see layers and unclick the first three. And all those dots will leave, and that's where you want to be. Using the scroll on your mouse, you can go in and out here, and what you'll be left with is the smoke and the fires. And so we can come and see those fires near Ruidoso down here. There's now 3 fires in the Mescalero region. You could see Ruidoso Downs, town of Ruidoso, right here, and look at all these hot spots. Ugh. Holy macaroni. We also have a fire burning north of LA with some heavy smoke in that region. Santa Clarita and Simi Valley getting choked out there all the way down to Long Beach. Santa Monica is in the smoke, as well as West LA. Canada has got the clearest air in North America. Severe thunderstorms possible tonight in the Twin Cities as tropical rainstorm to bring deluge of rain to Texas. The nexus of the Schmexis. A tropical storm warning has been issued along parts of the coast of Texas and Mexico as tropical rainstorm gains strength in the Gulf of Mexico. Here we are over at the National Hurricane Center. You can see potential tropical cyclone 1 and disturbance 1. And here are the tracks for that cyclone, mostly moving onshore here into Mexico and across to Baja. So not going to affect the U.S. just yet. Southwest flight plunges to within 400 feet of the ocean, and the FAA is investigating. We've got record hot and record cold at the same time. Snow in the Pacific Northwest, record heat in the Northeast. This is a major meridional flow, grand solar minimum, magnetic excursion pattern. And that is causing more air pockets and this extreme turbulence. The good news is there's no uptick in turbulence injuries. It seems to be pretty much the same rate for decades. Let's take a look at the forecast. Severe thunderstorms across the upper Mississippi Valley and Central Plains. Excessive rainfall along the Texas coast. Hot conditions from the Ohio Valley to the northeast. Scattered, strong to severe thunderstorms capable of producing damaging winds, hail, and heavy rainfall will be possible this afternoon in the upper Mississippi Valley and Central Plains. A low pressure system in the western Gulf of Mexico will bring heavy to excessive rainfall for much of South Texas. And a dangerous heat wave will impact much of the Midwest to the Northeast like a beast through the week. Click on your county for more info. A quick look at the most recent run here of the GFS model. See, we have some severe weather here up in the Central Plains, and there's that tropical system about to barrel onshore of Texas in the next 3-6 hours. It should really kick up a notch. You can see a line of storms in the morning will be moving through here, and then tomorrow afternoon, the brunt of the weather there through Thursday morning. Look at that system moving through. Let's take a look at the total accumulated precipitation and watch how this potential flooding event moves through. Good news, only 5 or 6 inches predicted. The earlier models were showing a much more severe event. Queensland freeze breaks a 32-year record cold British Columbia. Let's talk Eastern Australia right now. Unusual chill has busted a 32-year record in Queensland and also blanketed a 640-kilometer stretch of the state in frost. Brrr. Al Gore would be proud. On Sunday, Brisbane Airport recorded 2.6 C, 36.7 Fahrenheit, the coldest June temperature since 1992. Who knew? Now you do. Seismic update. No quakes to note. Well, actually, interesting rumbler up here, 2.6 in New Hampshire, of all places. Holy macaroni. Worldwide volcano news for Tuesday, the 18th. Ibu. Vigorous explosions showering the caldera with glowing lava bombs. Take a look at this progression here at Etna. New activity at the Voragine crater. Liwa Toby to 10,000 feet. Nevado de Ruiz puffing today. Semeru to 15. Popo to 18,000. Sabancaya to 21. Sangay to 22. Raventador to 14,000 feet. Liwa Toby to 10. Semeru to 15. Sabancaya to 25. Ducono to 7,000 feet. Etna puffing and passing. Popo. Semeru, 15,000 foot report there. Ibu, 14,000 foot report. And the final report is Sabancaya to 24,000 feet. Wrapping up worldwide volcano news, bringing us to space weather. Another day, more coronal mass ejections leaving the sun. Although most appear to be far-sighted, a filament eruption in the northern hemisphere beginning at 1615 UTC did generate a CME as well. Due to the high latitude location of this event, it should be directed mostly away from the planet. Solar activity continues at moderate levels today, and the 3-day geomagnetic forecast is all quiet. Brings us over to Tony Phillips' website here, spaceweather.com. The superstorm in May zapped the global electric circuit. The geomagnetic superstorm of May 10th, 2024 did more than spark some of the best auroras in 500 years. It also electrified our planet. Our sensors measured a significant change in atmospheric electricity, reports Gang Lee, a space physicist at the University of Alabama. Earth's entire global electric circuit was affected by the storm. Yes, Earth has a global electric circuit, often referred to as the GEC. Here we can see cosmic rays and the 4-Bush decrease reported by multiple neutron monitor stations, and the exact opposite on this graph, in the electric fields over 4 days increasing. Now you can see the increase isn't that significant. It's just nominal, 10 or 20%, which is why we didn't see many catastrophic effects in infrastructure. But nonetheless, showing you the effects indeed. Scientists suggest cause behind one of the most significant climate catastrophes. And no, it doesn't have to do with you or CO2. Well, I'm sure they're going to bring that in. But a team of researchers from the University of Exeter have shown fresh light on the causes of the oceanic anoxic event, which saw several global warming and ocean acidifications across Earth 94 million years ago. Here's the paper. Ocean anoxic event 2 triggered by Kerguelen volcanism. Yes, it was the volcano's fault. All the links will be below. You know about Stephen's newsletter? Well, you do now. Further analysis of data from Berkeley Earth clearly indicates that climate change in the period of 1860 to 2020 is driven by the sun. You don't say. And that's a boom to knowledge. Please share this video. We are Shadow Band. We need your help to grow. Become a Patreon. Support the work we do. We love you. Be safe. And that is a boom.